Good evening, one and all, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Delhi Capitals and the Lucknow Supergiants. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Great shot, at least one on offer. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The crowd is electric right now. Chance to run 2. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Massive outside edge. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Pant, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Top edge. Well, it's gone well over the keeper's head. Might be 4 as well. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. 11 runs added there. Delhi are 1 for 11.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Taku with a great delivery there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nicely played. Runs 1. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Going with pace now. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, nice shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Markram, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the end of the 10th over and the end of the fielding restrictions.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations, combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They've gone up here. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. KL Rahul, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Marsh recovers well in that over, gets back on track with an economical over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Chance to run 2. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
No shot offered there.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Great commitment.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Over. Delhi, 2 for 84.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played. Runs 1. Khan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Right out of the middle of the bat. Middled that one, great timing. Two straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield.
So hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. They'll get at least one here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the over. Delhi are 2 for 122.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Ahmed back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
The crowd is electric right now. Couldn't get it through the field. Markram coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nicely played. Runs one.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged it and gone straight to the keeper. That's gone. Nice simple catch. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. There could be a couple if they hustle. Well, that over-improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Finds the edge. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Gone. Great catch. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nice shot. Runs possible. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Thakur coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Takur is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Power and precision in that shot. Khan showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Giants have been set a target of 177 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Stark coming in.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Nice shot, straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are none for 15.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Really nice there. Reverse swept away and into the gap. There'll be runs on offer, at least 2. Well played, could be a quick single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. . They'll get at least one here. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
End of the over. The Super Giants are none for 32.
Steady start for the batters at the end of the 4th. Might be time now in the last 2 overs of the power play to really accelerate a bit.
Going with spin now. Great shot through the gap. Stark with a beautiful piece of fielding. The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Square cut, finds point, no run. Yadav coming back into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nicely played. Runs one. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nice shot. Runs possible. Marsh drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. And there's a lot to think about now. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Now you'd think pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Absolutely middled that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Stark, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The crowd is electric right now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well played. Could be a quick single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Britska lets it go through to the keeper.
Chance to run 2. Bowled! What a way to start the over. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Puran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Puran loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh, a bit of a gamble here. Picked the length up early and have gone after the bowler with a fantastic slog sweep. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Doesn't beat the infield. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh my, that's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Was quick onto that in the infield. Great commitment. Stark coming back into the attack has done well so far. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a confident appeal. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Chance to run two. Brooke showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. At least one on offer. Yadav back into the attack. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment.